The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. To throw, it's Stockton. Swings it out to his running back. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Try to run for it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it there.
And the Dogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. He's looking to pass. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. To the air, it's Stockton. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Pushes toward the goal line. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, They're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
And the Longhorns are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Moore. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Good timing on the quick out. There he goes! Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Zings it complete to the right.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wingo. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Been tough to find the end zone here in the first half, but the ball's in plus territory. 1st and 10, under a minute to go. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Oh, I'm out of space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
And the Longhorns, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Using the quick game. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Baxter. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we got our work cut out for us in this game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield complete.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And I think there's a difference between aggressiveness and recklessness. You're backed up, man. You're going to take shots right now, force the ball into coverage. The defense makes the pick. And how about this? In scoring position, very little time on the clock. Got a chance to put some points on the board before you go into that.
And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. To get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Going to the run to start this second half. There he goes. Still on his feet. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got enough.